January 14th, year 2019. Dad, you're turning 80. Can you believe it? As I was thinking about just all the many different things that you have seen during your lifetime and just all the changes that you've watched in this world, I was just thinking about in all the years I have known you, just all the changes that I've seen in you in all the fun different ways. For instance, I was thinking about just all the cars that I've known that you've had. I know that you had an old brown station wagon when we were all young, and I know you had a cute little Triumph in the driveway when I was young. I know that we went through a Volkswagen Yoke, and we had the Buick, and we had a truck, and we had the what else did we have? The Oldsmobile, and of course the Corvette. I think about your music changes. I remember the albums that you had of Perry Como, Glenn Campbell, and then going into the 8-track phases of Merle Haggard and Olivia Newton-John on all our road trips to Visalia. I think about your shoes, you know, us getting on your little shoe shine kit and shoe shining your wingtips when you would go into work, and thinking about going through a cowboy boot phase, and then also up to your grandpa sneakers that you wear now. I think about the length of your sideburns throughout the year and how the shape and size have changed. Although your hair really has always been perfectly in style, I must say. And it's amazing at 80 years old, you still have a beautiful head of hair, and your goatee's rocking it too. But I just think about all the many changes that you've gone through, and just watching us grow too throughout the years, and seeing us change from children to adults, and just the amount of wisdom and just things that you think about in 80 years, and the way that you shared your wisdom with us. And so for your birthday, I would love to get you something that you need, but I think you have everything that you need. And so I think what we decided to do is just send you our love in a special way. Since we couldn't be there in person, we wish we could, just so that you know how much we love you and care about you, how much you matter to us. The legacy that you're leaving to my family and my children and to myself is huge. You've given us a legacy of loving the Lord, which is the most important thing ever. You've always instilled family, church, and the love of the Lord first in our lives, and the way that you show gratitude in your prayers, and in your study of the Word, and us in the seriousness and the importance of being in church. And that's always been modeled to us, and we know the importance now in our role as parents as well. But you've taught us so many things, like leaving a place cleaner than you found it, and treating people with kindness, not having to raise your voice to be heard, and your gentle spirit and the way that you love people with kindness and serving them is just a wonderful character that we see in you that just makes you very special. I love the way you've played playfully with our children when they were younger as grandpa, but even more importantly, I love the way that you love and affirm them, and tell how proud you are of them as adults. And they look to you with honor and respect because of the way that you've shown love and respect to them. So Dad, I wish I was there to watch you blow out 80 candles. That would be a feat, wouldn't it? But just know that I love you so much, and I just pray that there's many more years of health for you, and ways for us to show that we love you. But just enjoy these next few minutes as we all think about just the precious gift that you are to us. And so our gift to you this birthday is just our hearts in love and adoration and an honor for you. Happy birthday, Dad. Love you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Happy 80th birthday, Dad. I hope it is a great day, and a day that is pain-free for you. I just wanted to say that I love you, and that it's been quite a joy to have you as my father. You have demonstrated a kind of love and compassionate and caring for people that has taught me to do the same, or to aspire to do that, even when it's tough. Thank you for your dedication to your family, to your wife and your kids, through easy times and hard times. Thank you for providing for us in such generous ways and creating opportunity for us to thrive in our own lives. You set us up well, Dad, and I thank you for that. Thank you for the love that you have for my kids and now my grandkids. And I just ask that you take care of yourself so that we may have many, many more years to enjoy with you. May you enjoy this day. Love you so much. Thank you, Dad, for all you've done.
Well, Dad, happy birthday to you from right here in Searcy, Arkansas. It's been such a joy and an honor to do more of life with you during these past couple of years. Hanging out with you has been the highlight of my week, and I look forward to spending lots more years together with you. As I think about you and your 80th year of life, I pronounce here and now that you are perhaps the most interesting man on the planet who is the least likely to write his own memoirs. You are a guy that has no need to be in the limelight. You work in the background. In fact, I think you like it that way. But at the same time, you're the guy who is the first to volunteer to help whenever there's a need that arises. As I think about your life and my life, I think about what I most want to emulate in you, to copy from you, and that is your faithful presence. In raising 3 kids, you demonstrated great faithfulness. Sometimes that looked like long suffering. But you always loved us. I always knew that I was loved and that you accepted me. And that was a tremendous blessing to my life. Thank you for being a tremendous blessing to my life even now. I love you, Dad. Happy 80th.
Happy birthday, Charlie. You're the best of the bunch. And I just wanted to tell you that I just appreciate so much your faithfulness and just your heart that is pure gold. And when I think about you, I think about how I always am welcomed into a hug from you, and you call me honey, and that I always just feel love from you. And so I hope you have the best day and know how much you are loved. And guess that's it. Love you so much. Happy birthday.
Hi Grandpa, happy 80th birthday. I just wanted to thank you for being such a good Christian example for all of us all these years. And I'm so glad that we can all celebrate with you.
Happy 80th birthday, Charlie, from Big Bear. Hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Grandpa! Thanks for the donuts.
And for the game nights.
And for taking me to practice. We love you!
Happy birthday, Grandpa. You have been such a great example for me. In you, I see a good father, a good husband, and a good man. You lead this family with a quiet strength and are always the first to take action and serve others out of your giving heart. You've earned so much respect from all of us, and we are proud to call you our grandfather. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Charlie. I just wanted to say that I am so thankful for you and the role that you've played in my life. You have always made me feel safe and loved and special. And I wanted you to know that not many people can have a wonderful, amazing heart like yours. Thank you for always showing kindness to everyone, not just the people that are easy to be kind to. I hope to maybe learn to be half as kind as you are. I love you and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Charlie. We love you. We love you.
Happy 80th birthday, Grandpa. I miss you, and I wish I could be there celebrating your 80th birthday with you. I think it's so cool that you've lived all these years and you're still so involved in my family, and even though you live far away, you're still involved in my family and just the whole Roberts family. And I just hope that this next year is just one of your best years, and I can't wait to see you again. I love you.
Hey Charlie, happy 80th birthday from In-N-Out.
Happy birthday, Grandpa! Say happy birthday, Hank. Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And Valkyrie's too sleepy, but she says happy birthday too. Love you. Hi, Grandpa. I just want to say how much I love you and appreciate you, and I'm so lucky to have you as a grandpa. One of the things I always remember about you is you would take me to the donut store every time we had a break or could sneak away and Grandma wouldn't know. And then we would get our favorite donuts or sometimes a McDonald's sundae. And then you would usually fall asleep, and I just always remember feeling so comforted every time you would give me a hug or you would have me sit on your lap, and usually you'd fall asleep when I was on your lap, and then I would be afraid to move because I didn't want to wake you. But anyway, I'm so grateful and happy that you're here and able to meet my grandchildren, my babies, and you can have your great grands around. So I'm so grateful that they know you, and I wish you many more birthdays. I love you so much.
Hi, Grandpa. Happy birthday. I love you so much for your giving heart and your generosity and your gentle spirit. I think you're a great example to everybody in our family, and I love you so, so much. I wish I could be with you on your birthday, but we'll see you very soon. Love you so much. Bye.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. I'm so thankful to have you in my life. I wish I could be there with you on your birthday and get to hang out with you and Grandma, but just know that despite the distance between us, that you're in my heart and I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Charlie, from Montana, up here skiing the top of the mountain.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I thought I'd sit in the recliner to send you this video since I know you love the recliner. Wish you were here, and I hope that you have a wonderful, fantastic birthday. So I want to say a few words to you. What I think about when I think about you mainly is how much Jeff is like you, your son, and first I can think about the way that he's a perfectionist like you, the way that he likes to pile things and not have a place for them, or at least what I would consider a place for them, like you, the way that he loves to keep things and not throw anything away, like you. And I can kind of chuckle about those things and think, yep, he's just like his dad. And over the years, I've complained about it to Mom, and I probably shouldn't complain to my husband's mother about him, but I have a lot. And usually just those kinds of little things. But she always says, I know, Rena, I know exactly how you feel. And so we have a little bond over that. But really, if I really think about you, Dad, I also, not just the funny or annoying things, but I also think about how you have influenced my husband and how Jeff is so much like you. I think about your quiet strength, the way that you don't need to say anything to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to be the center of attention. In fact, you'd prefer not to be. These things are just like your son, Jeff. The way that you have a lot of self-control over yourself. Well, I guess that's what self-control is, but the way that you have so much self-control. You don't speak in anger. You don't, you're not impulsive. You don't say things that you regret or do things that you regret. I mean, I'm sure you have, but this is not how you live your life. You live your life very contained, and this is an example to me, and it's something that I find very valuable because I hadn't seen much of that before I met you and my husband, and it's a strength that many people, especially today, don't have. I think about the way you always seek to do the right thing, even if it's not popular, even if your wife is grumbling at you to do something else, you do what you think is right. And it could look stubborn, but it also is a strength to say, I'm going to do what I think is right. And it doesn't have to be what other people think is right. And again, this is something that is basically strong leadership that I've seen you exhibit throughout the time that I have known you. And Jeff also has these qualities. He also has your beautiful eyes and your beautiful smile. Very much so. When he smiles, his whole face smiles just like you. And I love that about you. And also, Dad, as the patriarch of this family, you are such a rock to us. I know that I can count on you to be there for me no matter what. I know that you will not judge me, that you will sympathize with me, go through painful things with me, be so excited about the joys of our lives, and serve us. You always do whatever is needed from you, whatever is asked of you, even if it's not asked of you. You are always someone to help us out, and not even just your family, but others, even if it means it hurts your body to do so, which, Dad, you really shouldn't do that. Let the younger people do that. You're 80 now. You don't have to help out with the physical stuff anymore. There's got to be some benefits. Anyway, yes, the way that you're such a servant and such a rock, and you're there to support physically, emotionally, spiritually. You really, Dad, you're very much a leader in this family as the patriarch. You're not just the patriarch because you're the oldest or because you're the loudest, because you're not, but because you exemplify some very important qualities of a patriarch. And most importantly, that everyone under you knows how deeply they're loved. And so I thank you for that. I value that so much. My children are so lucky to have you as their grandpa. So lucky. And so happy 80th birthday. I hope we have a lot more birthdays with you, Dad. Love you so much. Bye-bye.
One last happy birthday, Dad. We hope you enjoyed this special gift. We sure had a great time putting it together, and you may have shed a tear or two, because I sure did, just listening to the love and warmth coming out of everybody's mouth and hearts. And we just hope that you felt this warm hug from all of us coming through on your special day, and we look forward to celebrating you even more this summer in Alabama. But for now, we just wish your actual 80th birthday, we pray that it's a really special, special day, just as special as you are. We love you so much, and I'll let the youngest of our crew have the last say. Happy birthday, Dad.